Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 3 minutes is number 14, Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Busquets. Played out towards the right wing. Bruno Guimaraes. Nicely spread. Murphy. Busquets. Botman kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Joelinton. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Joelinton. Gordon. And he's been shifted off it. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Burn clears. Joelinton charging forward, the ball at his feet. Interesting ball. Gets his pass away. Great work on the overlap. Van Dijk does well to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Livramento. Isak. Robertson. Mbappe. Look at the space. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's had it nicked away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's had it taken off him. Murphy. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Joelinton.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And here's Gordon. He has found the way through. And smartly reclaimed. There's the hit! It's in! And this is getting better and better. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Caicedo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a mind.
Has a goal! And he's gone looking for safety. He shifted it to the flank. That's a nicely measured pass. Jacob Murphy. Done delicately. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's another good win of the ball. And now the breakaway.
The attendance for this
Moved
match
on
was
forwards.
71,898.
Botman kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe. Good purposeful running this. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Jacob Murphy. Coming on to
Aimed in
replace
towards
him
the
is
centre.
Number 24.
Tries to get it clear. Botman. And it's Messi. Linton. Isaac. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now Livramento. He's shifting through the gears here. Linton. Linton puts his... He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is extended still further. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a play.
And yes, it's him again.
Coming on the field is
Newcastle find a position of real strength now. That's a look and place it forward. Messi. Now it's Ansu Fati. And it's Messi. Byrne spots it and intercepts. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. And he was quick to react.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Robertson is there to clear. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Linton. That's that, the end. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Oh, what's up, nigga?
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Guys, jangan.
Well, we're on the way. With this game, we reach the halfway point of this season. Oh, a delicate chip through. Played into space out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lucas Paqueta. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Lucas Paqueta, has found his feet, Peter. He admitted himself that he applied too much pressure on himself when he first arrived in Italy, and he didn't feature as he would have liked, but now he's starting to live up to expectations. And he's not quite the number 10, the Milanese, I think once expected, but he's turned himself into a very creative number 8.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Todibo tries to clear. Caicedo does really well to win the ball back. Now it's Mbappe. Sufal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Somerville, and he's managed to get free. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Wan-Bissaka. And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ansu Fati. Nicely spread. Souček. Ball played for Alvarez. Souček. And here's Fulkrug. Somerville. Good-looking ball. Out to the left it goes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? He can get that clear. Five minutes till the break. Lucas Paqueta. Ball played for Alvarez. Somerville. And they've got a throw. Ansu Fati. Son Heung-min. Chance! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Now, the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Liverpool carrying a one goal. And he's had a hit! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Somerville. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And Sufati looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
That pass isn't the best. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's picked his way through. That's a nicely weighted real chance!
The attendance for this match
And
was
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ansu Fati. Sufal. Todibo. Lucas Paqueta. Played out to the right. Akanji simply refused to be outdone there. Ansu Fati.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Souček. Lucas Paqueta works it forward. Somerville. And he lines up a cross. Defending of the desperate variety.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sufal stood up well to him there. Ansu Fati. Liverpool can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, that's ambitious. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Wan-Bissaka. Somerville. This is Souček. That's headed upfield. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Played out to the left flank. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Todibo.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted. Alvarez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ball is over the line. Somerville. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And we're done. Liverpool can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Ansu Fati. Yes.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies
Hello, everybody,
and
and
quite a
welcome to
contest
today's
ahead of
match.
us. This really is a feel-good football match. And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. This is the first of the second round of fixtures this season. Oh, there's a probing ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
There's a lot to like about this fella, Lucas Paqueta, Peter.
Mbappe! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
West Ham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Todibo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Robertson. Kudus. This is Socek. Wan-Bissaka. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And Sofal. Kudus. Fiddles it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Ansu Fati. And Son Heung-min. Got a shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Oh, the ball's come loose here. West Ham have the chance to go the other way. Todibo. Alvarez. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Alvarez. Somerville.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ansu Fati. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's had it taken off him. Lucas Paqueta. Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka. Ball played for Alvarez. Out to the right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Todibo. And Sofal. And they've got a throw. Todibo. Sofal. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ansu Fati. Alvarez cuts out the pass. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Ansu Fati. Kudus. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Online delivery
That's a lovely, neat pass. Sofal. West Ham looking to pass their way through. Akanji does well to get it back. Son Heung-min. And Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Alvarez. Soucek. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Nicely spread. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Lucas Paqueta. Coming on the field is number 17.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's gone forward. Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Let's a look and place it forward. That was very necessary. It's lofted through here. Sillerson has that under control. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Anybody interested?
बिहे गर्न मिलेर नमिल्नेवाला पनि छ नि त सिकाउनु के सिकायो के सिकायो कुन सिक्ने र होला
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear light, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi, who is making his appearance number 100. Played out wide. On Sufa, he's got a side of goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sulemana, strong running down that left flank, and he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min. Ansu Fati. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Walker-Peters gets a foot in here, and he's forced to go back. And here's Messi, and here's Son Heung-min. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ansu Fati, Messi. And here's Son Heung-min. Walker-Peters. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Son Heung-min. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Caicedo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
The attendance
is Son Heung-min.
1,550.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ansu Fati. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gently done. And it's Messi. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face greater pressure now.
Now it's Ansu Fati. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's following up! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. He's felt that, hasn't he? Cornet. Always onto this. He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the shot! It's a goal! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
The goal scorer after 85
That looks
minutes
like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Southampton have fired themselves in front.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be
Ansu
3
Fati.
minutes added time.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Now the finish! We are into stoppage time. And that will be the final act. Liverpool came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Messi! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Shifted upfield. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that.
Chance to finish. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beltman gets it clear. Alexander-Arnold. Busquets. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Moved on forwards. Ansu Fati. He's a sharp little ball here. And they've got rid. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's João Pedro. Nicely aimed pass. Brighton finding their passing. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Alexander-Arnold. That's Busquets. In with the challenge. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Estupinian. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Estupinian looking to hit the byline here. And he's got the beating of his man.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cleared without complication. And it's half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. The hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Mbappe, lovely ball and a real chance now. Estupinian. João Pedro. And he's running through. Oh, such a clever touch.
João Pedro, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The attendance for this match was
Stood up well to him there. Now, who's going to be first to this? Goalkeeper's ball. João Pedro. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Caicedo. Mbappe. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nicely weighted ball. It's run loose here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Messi definitely took on the run with considerable swagger until he shot.
Number 33. Coming on to replace him is number 27.
That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Number 11. Number 8. Coming on the field. Number 18. Welbeck.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Oh, that's fabulous. Robertson gets rid without sophistication. FIFA.
2 added minutes.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, that's a key interception. And we're done. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall...
Sorry, ponlo pure di voi.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Got to be quick to recover this, and he's there to get it away. Couldn't squeeze it through. Decent progress down the left. Looking for options for movement. He's in space and looking. Great hit! It was a good ball that played into his feet.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Ansu Fati. Mbappe receives it in.
Mbappe!
And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Mbappe nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Lindstrom. He has found the way through. Thinks one through. He's delivered all right. There is the breakthrough. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's fabulous. Climbs up big. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. He rises! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. And Sufati. And he's found a way past. Mbappe. Just the keep. Mbappe! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until
3
the
seconds
end.
after, bhai. Mal Easy,
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Lindstrom. Mangala has the 4th most assists in the league this year. Mbappe. Caicedo. Lindstrom.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Ansu Fati. Tarkovsky to Idrissa Gueye.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 3 minutes added.
He's having a go! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 27.
Enjoy drop. Pwede yung pala? Iyo, ito.
Everton are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's had it nicked away. And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that has been cleared. It's a sweet ball, that. Drilled in low.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Stood up well to him there.
150.
Ducore, who does have an assist to his name, done delicately. Now it's Mangala. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Thank you.
Robertson. Akanji. And it's Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Busquets. And Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's found it in space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Alexander-Arnold. Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Ansu Fati! That's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass is just off target. Caicedo. Defending was strong and firm. Lindstrom. Ashley Young gets his pass away.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
That is really good tenacity.
Substitution in progress.
Shot at goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. That's Busquets. Mbappe.
2 added minutes
Caicedo.
has been indicated.
Closing in on goal. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution.
And that will be it. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this.
ए दाजुभाइहरु कमेन्ट गर्नेहरु यसो गेम हान्दिउँ भनेको 1-in-1
Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Kluivert looking to run onto it. Got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. Kerkez. Kerkez made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Now it's belts one. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Ansu Fati. Kerkez cuts out the pass. That's a sharp... Oh, what a mistake! The ball has bounced loose now. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Kluivert. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kerkez gets over and intercepts. Semenyo gets a good foot in there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe! And again the keeper stands strong.
Mbappe clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Now it's Kluivert. And here's Evan Nielsen. And there's green grass ahead of him. Semenyo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Ouattara. Christie. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Akanji powering forward here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Musical the pilot music to the until Hakuna Matata.
And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Which way will things go in the second half?
Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Sabani. Christie. Done delicately. That's very neat. Robertson. Now Mbappe. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Spread out to the left.
Oh,
Ouattara stood his ground strongly. Van Dijk running with the ball. Ansu Fati. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi.
one, two errors.
Has a shot!
The attendance for this match was
Too close for
2
comfort.
ball.
72,306.
It's a sweet ball, that. Kluivert. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And here's Evan Nielsen, looking for the run. It's a good-looking cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's in on goal. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Yeah, Bhagwan.
Kluivert. Son Heung-min has a look and plays it forward. He's under a lot of pressure there. Christie. Ansu Fati. Makes his way through. He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Number 19.
And we have
Justin
our very
Kluivert.
first corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 29, Billy.
Chance!
And
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Cook. Billing.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, number 11. Coming
There's
on
going
the
to be another
field,
change here.
Number 22.
So the first
Number
goal of the
17.
game.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Looks as Evan Nielsen! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Robertson. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. And that was very necessary.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Mbappe. Caicedo. And here's Messi. And he's running through. Great hit! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The goal scorer, number 10.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome,
So
but we've
there
had
it
a
is,
good
everyone.
variety
It's
in this
finished
game,
all
despite it
square.
being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good...
खेल्ने आउँदैन नि कता कता प्रो भयो आफू के न के तेल भिजा वान लास्ट चान्स भिजा मान्छे टिबेटन भिजा
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe
Hello,
as
everybody,
footballing
and
utopia.
welcome to today's
The weather
match.
is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly...
Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Mateta. Oh, it's Eze. And the shot! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Eze unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sa. Caicedo. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sa. He's got away. Close. Sa! And again! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Crystal Palace are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority...
Ansu Fati! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ansu Fati clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Aim forwards. Crystal Palace have it back. And go again. Sa.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Has a go! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And he's on his way! Oh, great chance! And he's taking no chances there. Munoz. It's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Looks for the finish. And that tested the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Son Heung-min.
The attendance for
Could move up a gear here.
71,649.
He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Henderson catches it safely. Caicedo gets across and deals with it. Munoz. Sarr.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management. Introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable easy on.
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Eze. Now it's Mateta. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Floated up and over.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Mitchell. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And Richards. Yehi.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Mateta. Robertson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Eze. Eze! And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitutions taking place.
Crystal Palace are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
2 added minutes has been
Mitchell.
indicated.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
अब छोड कस्तो खुस छ त्यो
And the referee brings it to a close. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts.
त्यही भने के मन लाग्यो भन्दा चाहिँ किन्नु चाहिँ एउटा एन्ड्रोइड चाहिँ किन्नुपर्ने भएको छ बम स्क्वाड भनेर
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. There's the shot! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now it's Haaland. First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, here's a chance!
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too...
He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Kovacic. Now it's De Bruyne, looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous! And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Foden. De Bruyne. Lewis. Messi. And Caicedo. Busquets. And it's Messi. Now it's Ansu Fati. No luck with that dink over the top. Lewis gets it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Son Heung-min. Now Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Out to the left it goes. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Van Dijk, Akanji, and Robertson, Son Heung-min. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Foden, and it's Bernardo Silva. Nicely aimed pass. And the half-time whistle goes, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway.
कस्तो छलाउँछ
Both sides defensively robust up to decent hit.
अब काउन्टर अट्याक भन्न
Son-Heung-min
कमेन्टेटर मुला आफ्नै छ भने
and Sufati. Foden is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Passing is crisp and sharp. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
हाम्रो सेवाहरू फेक हो विश्वास गर्दैन
And claimed it back swiftly.
त्यो उस खोलेर
Up
बसिरहेको छ
towards
क्या
the
त्यो
hour mark
चाइनामा
and
जस्तो
still no goals. Now it's Mbappe. And back to the keeper they go. Akanji.
The attendance
No
for this match
breakthrough
was
and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
कस्तो निकाल्यो
Has a look and plays it full. He's
Come
got
on,
the
just
shot
go.
away! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Haaland is second in the league scoring charts.
After 65 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
त्यसपछि त्यो केटाहरू त्यसपछि यो 1000 रुपियाँ दिन्छु के दिन्छु भनेर लाइक गर्न लाउँछ नि त्यस्तै होला
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Akanji. And now they can clear their lines. Now that's
त्यो
well
भन्दा
seen
मलाई के
too.
लाग्छ भने यो
So Jim, what are you
यो
thinking?
फेक हुन्छ नि
Well,
अब
the
त्यो
time has
नट
arrived to
डिस्टर्ब भयो
start
नि त
taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
तिनीहरू एक्टिभ हुँदैन नि त एक्टिभनेस पनि हेर्छ होला के
Akanji. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
जतिवटा एकाउन्ट बनाए पनि भइहाल्यो तिनीहरू
Haaland
युट्युबबाट के
proving
हेर्दैन
dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
आफै
Well,
बनायो
having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants...
And Sufati! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation
Substitution on the
superbly.
field, number 26.
Liverpool
Number
with their
8.
first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Coming on the field, number 11, number 16, Rodri.
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Now it's Foden. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The most accurate pass. And he's hit it long.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And he's running through. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ansu Fati. And that will be it. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict
So
the
there
results
it is,
of these
everyone. Now,
games,
big up for our
as your
players.
usual indicators like form become pretty...
फिर बोल के कान्छ यतिकै किन को त्यस्तो आउने दाइ भन्ने
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Son Heung-min!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Just like
And here's Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. Quality ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and...